Now, the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast continues with Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Kevin Orbrick, certified by the American Meteorological Society.
Well, here's a look at the Vigo County Federal Credit Union Tower Cam, and it looks dark here, but these are just sheets of rain coming down. And when I say it's steam-making rain, that pretty much is it. And the air is so dirty and in such a bad shape that when this rain comes down, what it does is just puts little blobs of mud on your vehicle or anything else that the rain falls on. We still have an excessive heat warning, and so we have tips about that at WTHI-TV.com. And we also put some comments on Facebook and Twitter, sometimes little fun things and just sometimes a little more serious. But, you know, it's hot, and I'm running out of things to say. So just bear with us here. Here are those storms that we talked about moving into Terre Haute. As sometimes you'll have brief periods of heavy rain, but the fact that it's somewhat clear behind this means that you may be able to catch a glimpse of a rainbow. And over in Indianapolis, where the baseball game is going on, this rain now is moving off to the east of Indianapolis, so they may actually be able to get a game in, complete game. Terre Haute 94, Paris 92, Mattoon has 93, Vincennes has 96 degrees. It feels like it's 106 here in Terre Haute, and feels like it's 111 in both Robinson and Vincennes. And so this is really quite a heat wave, and as I mentioned earlier, by the way, the dew points are 75 and 74, and that's real sticky. That's just very, very humid. I vow not to put a bow tie on until the temperature is at least 80 degrees or less on the next day. This stuff is, who knows how long that's going to take. Rockville has a wind gust of 18. Lagodi has a wind gust of 14. It's 100 degrees in Dallas, and that's the actual temperature. And it's 101 in San Antonio. New Orleans has 88 degrees. Miami has 88. Interesting. It's warmer here than it is in Miami, Florida, but that has to do with the fact that there's an ocean involved. And so anytime you get near water, people sometimes ask me, say, where's a good place to go where it doesn't get too hot, doesn't get too cold? You want to get near water because that tends to moderate the atmosphere. Well, our atmosphere is not being moderated at all other than just stirred around. And the Storm Team Futurecast shows us through 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, it'll be partly cloudy to generally clear, and then it just becomes hot and sunny tomorrow. Maybe a few storms popping up here and there like we have today, and then tomorrow night, clear, very warm, and Saturday, 6 a.m., once again, a repeat of the same thing. Now, tonight at sunset, our Muslim friends begin to honor the holy month of Ramadan, and so that begins tonight at sunset, and boy, is it a hot one. 75 for the overnight low tonight, very warm and humid, scattered storms, an overnight low of 75. High tomorrow of 95, scorching sunshine. At least I get to play around with words I don't have a chance to use very often. A heat index of 108 tomorrow night, 75, mostly clear, very warm and muggy. And the 7-day forecast, Friday 95, Saturday 93, Sunday 92, in the 80s next week. Now,